Hello, we're back. This is Granby, our orange collar male. He is an abstract, barely. You can barely see a tiny little white dot there. And he's black. He's definitely black. He's very dark. This is his meet and greet. Say he's 7 weeks old. He's a standard poodle puppy. And he's out of I'm trying to remember if the male is grand champion. He's almost grand champion, I think. Gosh, I can't remember now. But at least 2 champion parents. So the female is a silver party and the male is a brindle, silver brindle. So this would have likely been a silver, but his face is staying dark. And so he might end up being a light black, but he is a black, I believe. So if he's a blue, he's a very dark blue. So Granby, let's see, what can I tell you about Granby? Granby is middle of the road boy. He's middle energy. Sometimes he has a lot of energy and sometimes he's out of focus. So if he gets excited about something, it's hard to get him to focus. And this is just beginning training, remember that. His sit and stand training was hard because he was doing all of this the whole time and he wouldn't stay and focus and be balanced. But that's not unusual at 7 weeks. They're still very young and some of it is just maturity. Some of it is orneriness. He doesn't seem to really be ornery. He doesn't push back a lot of times. If I scold him and I tell him to do something, he bows and does it. He's like, I'm sorry, I just was playing. I don't know what happened. So he's got a really nice coat. It's different than the others, I feel like. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just because it's all black and you don't see the dimension in it. But I love his black coat. He's got a beautiful coat. And he doesn't mind it being brushed either, does he? Yeah, he's a good boy. He likes the water somewhat, but he doesn't want to be in the water. So he likes playing around it and he likes, a little bit of water. He'll step in it, but I don't think he wants to be sprayed by it. So like Summit, she would prefer to be right in it and be sprayed by it and stuff. He's not really like that. But he does play around it. He drinks out of the sprayer sometimes. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's super loving. And the visitors that came over yesterday to visit with him, he just wanted to be in her arms the whole time. He just sat there in her arms and just loved her. So if you were wanting a boy, if you're one of my list that is looking for a boy, I think he's going to be a wonderful choice. I haven't decided if I'm going to choose him myself or choose one of the other boys, but he is still in the running right now. So you can't choose yet if you're choosing a boy. If you're choosing a girl, you can go ahead and choose in the order that you were on the list. But for this boy, he is going to make a great home. He's middle size, so he's, in middle size in mine, seem to be somewhere around 50 to 55 pounds when they're fully grown as males. But he could get bigger. I'm not guaranteeing any of that because we never know. One of our littlest puppies ended up being one of our biggest now, so we don't know. It has to do with how they're growing. He's got a really nice conformation. For show, if he were showing in UKC, which he has to at this point, I think he would do well. His gait isn't what I would love to see in a conformation gait, but he also is still very young and their gait can change a lot at this age. He has got really nice little feet, but he's kind of floppy. He flops when he runs. So he's very playful and bouncy. He loves to play. And I think he would be a good retrieving puppy because he likes toys and he likes to pick them up. He does like to kiss. If you give him a chance to kiss, he will kiss you, but he doesn't just sit and kiss me all day long. So, yeah, or maybe he does. Maybe he will, but he knows the word kissy. You know, kissy, kissy? Yeah, kissy, kissy. So, let's see. He always goes out to potty. He does not potty inside if he has a door. But he also goes to the door and potties at the door if he doesn't have a dog door out. So he does understand He did pretty good with his sit and stand, except he was just out of focus. Like he just had a hard time sitting still. But he knows what he's supposed to do. That tells me that he's super smart. And he just has a hard time sitting still right now. Huh, yeah. But he does have an off switch. He goes and lays down and he behaves. He does like his food. Yes, he does. Yeah. And he's super friendly, super friendly. Loves everybody, loves the cat, loves people, loves to be held and encouraged. And he's typical puppy that way. So, let's see. Is that the only thing I need to tell you about you? Yeah, you're a good boy. I do love him very much. And I think he would make a great show. If I kept him, I would definitely show him. And he would probably do good. In saying that, there's always things that I'm looking for to better my puppies, my line of puppies. And I have to try and pick the best all around that I can. Conformation is part of that because we want our puppies to have a athletic body that can withstand swimming and running and brush, heavy, mountainous kind of areas and stuff where they will, or like, I shouldn't say, but rocky and, uneven land that they're going to be going on if they're a hunting dog. I think he would hunt. He's got enough energy for that. Whether he would get in the water, that's the question. We don't know yet. And we don't have the pool out yet for them to get into. So if you're wanting a male, you don't need to pick yet anyways. So don't be in any hurry because I'm not in a hurry. I'm not going to be in a hurry to pick mine. And you have some time to look at some of their other training that they do and make a better decision. But this is Granby, named after Lake Granby, which is a majestic lake. And I think he's going to be very majestic and gorgeous. I think he's going to be a great pet. So there's Granby, our orange collar, abstract, black male.